Thinking of studying in the UK? Here's the truth. Over 7,30,000 students are already living that dream. And you could be next. But before you pack your bags, you'll need the inside scoop. Visas, money hacks, scholarships, job tips, and what student life really feels like in the UK. Hi, I'm Gauri from the Student Helpline, and in the next 20 minutes, I'll walk you through everything you must know. Straightforward, stress-free, and a little fun too. Plus, I'll share the real stories from the students who made it big after studying here. Stay till the end. I'll also share a bonus challenge that could get your shout out in my next video. So ready? Swap your textbooks for Big Ben views and let's dive in because your UK journey starts right now. First things first, why the UK? It's not just Harry Potter magic. It's 160 world-class unis like Oxford and Cambridge. Also, did you know that Sundar Pichai studied in the UK before moving to the US? In 2024 to 2025, over 7,32,000 international students called the UK home. That's 23% of all uni folks, with number climbing up to 3% for 2025 to 26. India leads with 1,40,000 plus turning campuses into global parties. And the payoff, 90% of the graduates land job or next steps within 6 months. It's your ticket to big thing, but let's get you prepared before you join the crew. Okay, squad, prep time. This is where excitement meets. And yes, don't forget your charger. Start with your student visa. Apply up to 6 months before your course kicks off via gov.uk. You will need a valid passport for your uni's confirmation of acceptance for study. Proof of English like IELTS, aim for 6 to 6.5 overall. Also, did you know many UK universities now accept Duolingo English test as an alternative? And funds to cover your first year. No loans, just bank statement. Oh, and a TB test if you're from certain countries. Costs about £100 fee, £520 plus, and almost £800 yearly for NHS access. Processing takes 3 weeks. So hustle. Next is Uni app. UCAS for undergrad by January. Direct for postgrad. So make sure that you nail that personal statement. Tell your story, not just stats. And for packing hacks, layers for that unpredictable weather. Rainy but romantic. Adapters for wonky plugs and photo of home for those first night feels. Let me give you a pro tip from my client. Download apps like City Mapper for transit and Unibuddy to chat with your current students. You're not just packing, you're prepping for growth. Money, money, money. Let's break it down without an overwhelm. Studying in the UK is an investment, averaging £25,000 to £55,000 for your first year. But make smart moves and make it manageable. Tuition fee for undergrad is expected to be around £12,000 to £38,000 yearly. And for post-graduation, it can rank up to £9,000 to £30,000 yearly for an MBA. Now let's talk about the living costs in London. If budgeted properly, can cost you up to £1,200 to £1,400 monthly for rental, £600 to £900 for shared accommodation, £250 for home cooked meal, £60 for transportation, £150 for fun and events, and £500 buffer for surprises. The biggest challenge: costs are climbing faster than expected in the UK. Inflation averaged around 4% last year, so build a buffer. Here's the truth. Students in London spend at least $3,000 more per year than those in cities like Manchester or Bristol. So choose your city wisely. Hacks for you: NUS card for 10 to 20% off on trains and short cook communal meals, because my Indian clients swear by it for saving £2,000 a month. Track with apps like Expense Manager. Now you've got the numbers. So now let's fund the fun with scholarships. Feels less scary already, right? Scholarships are like your golden ticket. They can save you thousands if you apply smart. And guess what? In 2025, there are over 2,000 scholarships that can cut your study costs by more than a half. One of the best is Chevening Scholarship. It is a full ride for master's or PhD students. It covers tuition, flights, plus around £1,200 every month for living. They pick 1,500 leaders from 160 countries. The deadline, October 7, 2025. So start working on those essays now and show your impact. Next up is the great scholarships you get. £10,000 for your postgraduate studies and 70 plus UK universities. It's open for students from 18 countries, including India, for 2025 to 2026. Some other gems: the Rhodes Scholarship at Oxford, one of the most prestigious, fully funded opportunities. Deadline is October 2025. And the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, which gives over £2,000 to students from developing countries. So here's the good news. More than 40% of international students end up getting some kind of financial aid. For example, one of my clients, Khatija, got £15,000 off her master's at LSE. So where do you apply? Check the British Council website on your university's site. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing your passion and what you'll bring to the table. So this is your chance, your edge. Don't miss it. Go claim it. Want to study abroad and earn some extra cash? Good news. If you're on a student visa, you can work up to 20 hours a week during term time and full time in holidays. That means you can cover some of your expenses while studying. From April 2025, the minimum wage for students over 21 has been £13 an hour. That's roughly £800 to £1,000 a month. Pretty decent pocket money, right? Jobs are everywhere. On campus, you can work as a library assistant or you can work at campus cafes, which can help you earn $11 to $13 an hour. Off campus, retail jobs like Zara help you earn £12 to £13 an hour. Waitressing, £10 to £14 plus tips, and online tutoring up to £20 an hour. Side gigs like food delivering with Deliverio or freelancing on Upwork can help you earn £15 an hour. And remember, experience is as valuable as money. After graduation, you can apply for a graduate visa, which gives you 18 months to find a job. But keep in mind, no self-employment and studies should always come first. So keep an eye on job sites like Indeed and university's career portal and turn your hustle into highlights on your CV. Now, the hard stuff. Student life. It's a cozy and chaos of rain and warmth from 7 lakh internationals, creating mini worlds. Food. Curry houses need fish and chips, and £6 street eats keep it affordable. Campuses buzz with 400 plus societies, Bollywood dance, Echo Club, debate nights and fest, bonfire night fireworks, Notting Hill Carnival vibes, or campus Diwali. Let's real talk. Homesickness is normal, but about 80% bounce back stronger with free university counseling. Sophia from Brazil joined Manchester's Latin Society. Went from solo to squad goals overnight. Challenges like early sunsets test you, but rewards bolder friendship, fresh perspectives. And one of the students shared that UK's life 20% rain, 80% rainbows. It's your chapter. Write it wildly. Inspo time. 2 international students who turned UK studies into world wins. First, Malala Yousafzai, shot at 15 for girls' education, found safety at Oxford for PP in 2017 grad. That space fueled her Nobel. Malala Fund empowering 130,000 girls and the UN boy. Oxford, let me dream without fear, she says, from Valley of Vanguard. Second is Bill Clinton, American Rhodes Scholar at Oxford from 1968. Amid global turmoil, those debates shaped his presidency, economic lifts, and peace pushes. The UK showed me our shared humanity, he reflected. Both faced odds, grabbed opportunities. Your turn to shine now. Wow, what a journey this has been. From sorting your visa to finally living your UK dream. You now have the full step-by-step guide. Yes, things like expenses and culture shock can feel tough, but they make you stronger. And the friends you'll meet, the skills you'll gain, and the global opportunities you'll unlock are totally worth it. Here's what you need to do next. Apply through UCAS, check out scholarships like Chevening, and remember, the Student Helpline is always here to guide. So don't wait. Start your applications today. The earlier you begin, the more scholarships and choices you will have. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which UK university is your dream? Oxford, UCL, or something else? I'll be reading every answer. Also, don't forget to grab my free visa and budget guide in the description. It'll save you a ton of time and stress. Remember, you're not just going abroad to study, you're creating your future. Go chase your UK dream, and I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for watching.